Hello, Carl here with Sustainability Theory News. We're over at the website for Brown University, and researchers there found a new way to make perovskites without using toxic lead. Now, they are mostly using titanium. It does contain cesium and bromine, both of which are considered mildly toxic by different sets of standards. Of course, there is a radioactive cesium that's a byproduct of nuclear manufacturing, but I don't think they're going to be using that specific isotope. Now, perovskites are generally considered much cheaper to produce than silicon-based solar cells, and they have many other advantages. For instance, they can be made to be somewhat transparent, and they can be made to absorb different spectrums of light, whereas most silicon-based solar panels are blue in color and absorb the blue part of the visible light spectrum and convert that to electricity. That's why most of them are only about 20% efficiency. Some of the best ones in the labs are up to 30% efficiency, but if you just buy it from the store, it's around 20%. They have gotten perovskites from about 2 to 5% efficiency up to 23% efficiency in the labs. This one in particular is only at 3% efficiency, but they just discovered it, and they think there are many ways to increase that efficiency, specifically in the structuring of the crystals and the process they use to structure them. It's a very simple process. They used a high temperature evaporation system. Other perovskite manufacturers just use a very low temperature system where they put a liquid on a piece of substrate and then they spin it like a centrifuge sort of system, and then the rest of the liquid evaporates, and what's left is a crystalline structure you use to generate electricity. Now, where this can come in to double efficiency is to take a thin film perovskite solar panel and put it on top of an existing photovoltaic panel, a silicon-based system. Make sure it's tuned to capture, the yellow and red part of the spectrum, while the silicon-based panel is tuned for the blue spectrum. So you gather more light. And, the perovskite will let the blue light go right through it and get captured on the silicon-based panel below. So you can potentially double the yield, double the efficiency of solar panels by combining perovskite and silicon panels in a type of hybrid system. And researchers believe this titanium-based perovskite, it has a better open-ended voltage, and they believe it's very well adapted to hybrid systems. I hope they find a way to increase their efficiency. 3% is not going to get it done, that's for sure. And they also lower the cost of manufacturing as well. But again, perovskites, they're simpler to build and cheaper to build overall, and they're about on par with the efficiency of silicon-based panels. So this could be the beginning of a great revolution in solar energy over the next 10-20 years. I'll link to this article in the description so you can read more about it. There's a lot of details in here I couldn't go over in this short video. If you'd like to see more news headlines like this, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.